Welcome back, everyone. Joining us now from Washington, D.C. with a look at Axios AM, the co-founder of Axios, Mr. Mike Allen. Mike, great to have you with us on this Tuesday morning. What is Axios' one big thing?
Well, good morning. And the first one big thing of October, the Axios one big thing is Republicans fear Texodus. So yesterday, we had the sixth announcement of a retirement by a House Republican from Texas. Numbers that put the party in a really deep hole. And this reflects a demographic reality that's going to start hitting the Republicans in every growing state. So Mike Murphy, the Republican strategist, tells me that Texas is the big buckle on the Republicans' electoral college belt and is showing real cracks. The increasing diversity that we're seeing in Texas makes it much harder for Republicans, and the big weakness for Republicans among suburbanites, something that's hitting the party across the board, also causing them to feel it in Texas. So there's been a lot of talk over the years of when does Texas turn blue? It's increasing under Trump. And Republicans recognize that they have to change something quick.
So we do know the president heading to Texas later this month to hold a rally there. Yeah. How much of this decision is based on some of the concerns that you just laid out?
A little bit of it is gamesmanship by the Trump campaign. They know that depending on who is nominated by Democrats, they know that they're unlikely to take Texas this year, but they want to force Democrats to spend there. Democrats love that Republicans are having to spend time there. So Texas becomes a little bit of a bigger piece on the chessboard, something that in the past a strong Republican candidate would be able to ignore. Now it's something that no one is ignoring at any level of the party. They know that now this could be hand-to-hand combat, whether it's at the presidential race, depending on who they nominated, and certainly in these tough House races where you see senior members saying no thanks.
Let me get your thoughts on President Trump's tweets. I know that you are looking at those tweets and how they may be impacting the impeachment inquiry into him. What are you finding from that deep dive?
Yeah, so Axios likes to look at collisions, how the worlds of business, tech, media, politics connect and collide. And here we have a real collision because you have Facebook and Twitter, which say that they have rules for posts, that you can't harass, that you can't attack, that you can't threaten. Then you have President Trump, who, since the announcement of the impeachment inquiry, has had even more combative tweets. You want to talk about hot tweets. Now the president is talking about civil war, talking about traitors. And so that presents a dilemma, an edge case, as engineers would say, for the platforms. Both Facebook and Twitter have said that there's a newsmaker exception, so nobody's going to go after the president's tweets. But if he were anybody else, some of these would be in a gray area.
Mike, talk to us about this new poll Axios has looking at 2020 Democrats.
Yeah, so this is a poll Axios did with College Reaction, which looks at college students. And look at this, Elizabeth Warren surging to the top among college students. Just a few months ago, Joe Biden was securely there as he was in other polls. So why does this matter? We see that college sentiment is following national sentiment. So before, just in July, Elizabeth Warren was in fourth in that poll. Now we see that she's up top.
All right, Mike Allen, always a pleasure.
Thank you for the
Very
coverage.
much.
Thanks,
and
Mike.
Of course, we're going to be reading
Have a great October.
Thank you. You too. And of course, we're going to be reading Axios AM in just a bit. To all of our viewers out there, you too can sign up for it at signup.axios.com.
All right, that does it for us on this Tuesday morning. I'm Yasmin Vasugian alongside Ayman Mohadeen. Morning Joe starts right now.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.